Once upon a time, in a bamboo forest in China, there lived a little panda named Ling. Ling was the smallest panda in the forest, and she loved to explore and play. She would spend hours climbing trees, chasing butterflies, and sniffing the sweet scent of bamboo. One day, while wandering through the forest, Ling fell upon a glade. In the center of the glade was a beautiful lotus flower, its petals shimmering in the sunlight. Ling was fascinated by the flower and decided to pick it. But as she reached out, she heard a soft voice whispering, "Please don't pick me, little panda. I am the guardian of this forest, and my petals hold the secrets of the natural world." Ling was surprised and curious. She looked around, wondering who was speaking to her. That's when she saw a tiny fairy perched on the edge of the flower. "Who are you?" Ling asked the fairy. "I am the spirit of the forest," replied the fairy, "and I have been watching you, little panda. You have a kind heart and a curious mind. I will grant you a wish, but you must promise to use your gift wisely." Ling thought for a moment. She could wish for anything, honey, toys, or even a magical power. But then she remembered the struggles of her panda friends, who often went hungry during the harsh winter months. "I wish for a never-ending supply of bamboo," Ling said, "so that my friends and I will never go hungry again." The fairy smiled, and with a wave of her wand, the bamboo forest began to flourish like never before. The pandas had all the food they needed, and they lived happily ever after. From that day on, Ling was known as the little panda who brought prosperity to the forest. And she lived with the knowledge that even the smallest creature can make a big difference when they use their gifts wisely.